Good morning. The dissident is Anna Garcia. She is 20 years old and is female. She is 5'6" and 130 pounds. She was working in the Gentry Life Science Building. The reported witness was Taylor Diaz. He is her fellow college student and friend. He is 19 years old. Anna's boyfriend is Eric Piedmont. They were seen arguing, but it was stated that it stopped. Another person of interest is Dominique Hall. She is Anna's fellow classmate and is 19 years old. Her and Anna were extremely competitive, and Anna recently just won a scholarship that Dominique wanted. Dominique and Anna were studying together 17 hours before she was found. Dr. Elise Opel is also a person of interest. She is 50 years old and was Anna's advisor. They had a friendly work relationship, but she refused to write a recommendation for Anna's scholarship. Anna found out she refused to write this recommendation 2 days before she was found. The last POI is Sam Green. She is 20 years old and is Anna's soccer teammate. Sam argued with Anna after a tournament and blamed her for the loss. They also had a collision during practice 19 hours before she was found. So far from the polygraph, we found out that Eric was very unsure if they were getting along and if they were still dating. We also figured out that Taylor's heart rate was very shaky when we asked if he was friends with Anna. Yeah. From the hair, we found out that the hair most accurately matches Taylor Diaz's hair sample. The hair from the crime scene was brown and straight. Taylor's is also brown and straight. We can rule out Dr. Elise Opel for the hair because her hair is gray and has many indentations and flyaways. We can also rule out Dominique Hall because her hair was blonde. Eric is also getting ruled out because his hair was a lot darker than the hair found at the scene. We also know it is definitely not her dog because the dog had many textured spots and different color than the hair found at the scene. Sam Green has a different color hair than the scene, but it is brown, so it isn't definitely getting ruled out. For the fingerprints found at the scene. For the handwritten note found by the body, we found that the fingerprint matched best with Eric Piedmont, her boyfriend. For the glassware found, the partial fingerprint most accurately matched Anna Garcia's.
From the digital evidence we found, we can see that the last thing she did online was post that she was prepping labs. We also found that the day before she posted a video of her juggling a soccer ball. Sam Green commented really as in a sarcastic way. And as we looked through the comments on her post, we found that Taylor Diaz commented on almost all of her posts except one. In her story, we can see that she was working on something at the lab, then she was working on some type of study with Eric Piedmont and Taylor Diaz. After that, it shows that Anna was at a lunch date with Eric Piedmont, and then she posted her doing some soccer moves. After that, she posted that she ran into a girl at practice, Sam Green, and that she had a huge bruise on her face. Later, she posted a video of Dominique Hall in class with the caption, "I'm pretty sure she hates me," and Dominique didn't look very happy. And finally, to end the video, she posted a video of her taking medicine and her with a pipette. From the blood evidence found, we found that Anna's, Eric, and Dominique have the same blood type as the blood found at the crime scene. And for DNA evidence, we found that the DNA samples most matched Anna's most matched the blood at the crime scene. And from all the evidence we provided, we think that the blood is Anna's. So she could have hit her head on the table, and the blood from the floor could be from dripping. We think that Eric wrote the note to Anna because maybe they had a date or some type of thing they were doing later that day. Maybe to rehash their relationship. There also wasn't any sign of blunt force trauma, so we can rule that out. Taylor's hair could have been on her because he is the one who found her, and he was trying to find out if she had a pulse, so he had to either reach over her or touch her at some point, so his hair could have fallen from his head or been on his clothes or hands. What I think our next step should be is to reinvestigate Taylor Diaz, Eric, Dominique, the blood that matched Anna's, and maybe just start from there and then just go from there, and then just reevaluate the crime scene, maybe look and see what her steps could be and find out a very specific timeline, more specific towards the time she was dead, and then